That is a very crucial method that most of English learners are not following. They don't even know, which I'm going to tell today. Getting insulted due to lack of vocabulary, feeling embarrassed because the words are not coming in your mind. Whenever you try to speak, you get blank because you do not have the vocabularies to speak. I know and I can understand this is a very common problem that almost we all English learners face while learning English. Lack of vocabulary can make your communication extremely poor. Now, see the thing as I see, okay? When you speak in your native language, do you speak any word which you've learned alone? Any word that you've learned in Hindi or any native language that you speak and you learn that word, particular word alone without any sentence? No, it never happened. Everything that we speak right now, we have learned with a set of sentences. We started learning our native language just by using set of sentences that we learn by listening others. Am I right or not? Yes, we do it. But when learning vocabulary in English, we make this mistake that we try to learn vocabularies individually. We take one word and try to memorize. That is the mistake. And we all do it. Almost everyone do it, right? They learn 5 vocabularies a day. But my personal advice will be that we should follow the context method. I call it context method. What do I mean by that? The meaning of context method is that you take one word and you try to use it in a sentence, and when you speak this word, you don't speak it individually. We speak it with a whole sentence. For example, you have learned one word, a bat, which we use it for playing cricket, okay? Now, use this word in a sentence. Bat individually cannot stick to your mind because it is a word and you don't, it just doesn't make any sense in your mind that how should you remember it? Bat, what bat? You need to take word and connect it with the situation or any incident so that your mind can remember the sentence. So what I do whenever I find any new word, I try to relate with my life and then I try to make sentence with that word, and after that I speak that particular sentence for 2 to 3 times so that I can remember it. Using vocabulary in a sentence gives you an idea so your mind can relate with some kind of information, and my mind or everyone's mind will remember the information, not the particular thing. That's why we tend to forget names. Have you ever wondered why we tend to forget people's name? Because we don't know them, they are strangers, and we don't have any reason to remember their name. So sometimes it happens that people meet and then they forget the name. Hey, what's your name? Because there is nothing between them. I hope I'm making sense. It is very unprepared video, so just bear with me, okay? So that is what you can do. You can learn vocabulary using context, okay?